Just testing out this new way of doing things, I guess. Call it late night thoughts and procedures. Essentially, part of it will be reacting to ideas online. A lot of it will be scrolling through, trying to find content that actually is important. So if you see a lot of garbage, forgive me, but basically what I'm trying to do now. But here, let's just this one, just this video. Let's see what she says.
Happy wife, happy life. Sounds cute until you realize how one sided that mindset actually is. You're telling me a man's entire peace depends on whether or not I feel like being nice to him today? Nah, that's not love. That's emotional manipulation dressed up as a Hallmark quote. Marriage is not about walking on eggshells around your wife. It teaches women to expect without giving and men to carry a load they were never meant to hold alone. It's happy spouse, peaceful house. Happy wife.
I think she is correct in her assessment, but I want you to hear me out. I think, unfortunately, that we have to do a 180. So if in the past we used to say, happy wife, happy life, happy marriage, now it has to be happy husband, happy life. Because the men have not had that peace since the quote was basically invented. And now we have to overcompensate for something that never used to be an issue. I think once that happens, we can kind of balance out things in the middle, right? And then we can kind of start from ground zero. But I think unfortunately a lot of men are stuck in this place where they're trying to do the right thing. But then as they start counting, the outcomes of things and they look at the future, they really feel it's nothing but empty promises and a broken record of do the right thing, but don't expect anything. So, what am I saying with this? I don't know what I'm saying really. I mean, are we headed in a direction that men either give in to the idea of happy wife, happy life, or are they taking the opposite road of I couldn't care less about your happiness if I'm miserable? Why would I care about you if you're treating me like crap? When I got needs, I'm supposed to fulfill yours. And also the reverse, women probably will say the same, but realistically speaking, who is easier to satisfy, men or women, right? If men tell you they need food, sex, their belts drained, give them peace. Is that easy to do? You can literally do all that in 1 hour. One hour. Even less. A compilation, right? Let's just say you do that. Food. After sex. Keep his balls clean. As they say, drain his balls, but sex. Right? And then he takes a shower, he's relaxed, he eats food, he has peace for the next hour. He can do all of that in 1 hour. And what are requirements for women? Spend time with me. I want to talk to you about stuff. I want to relay all my stresses. I want to convey to you my emotions. There's nothing wrong with what she's saying. But if we apply the concept of happy wife, happy life, how are how is that applied? If let's say both men and women need their needs fulfilled, Isn't that the biggest red flag? Biggest eye opener in society to say, hey, maybe we should consider again what's going on. Maybe it's men who truly need the happy life. Right? I think that's enough reaction for a small video, but I hope some of you get what I'm saying. Don't take things for granted. I think that's number one. You never know. I never know, really. I don't know the consequences of a lot of decisions, really. Do we all know the consequences of our decisions? We may know some. But I think we should start appreciating things, right? The husband is working hard outside the home. Never ever disregard that. The wife is happy. Happy. Hardworking, taking care of the kids, cooking and cleaning. Appreciate that, man. There's always a place for appreciation. But after appreciation, there also has to be duties. Your duty as a man, provision and protection. Your duty as a woman, keep her at home. Take care of your man. Trust me, the worst thing that you can do is think that your husband is okay on his own. Never think like that. You're gonna ruin your life and his. So, gentlemen, and the few ladies who listen to this, thanks for checking in again on my podcast with a new section called Reaction to Topics That Matter. Thank you for your time. Have a good one.